Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Half-Life. MMod. I just noticed that the hive hand actually blinks. That is really cute. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that in the vanilla game. At least I don't remember it ever doing that, but then again I've never really used it, so... Excuse me. So... last time we finally made it to the Lambda core and we basically got teleported to Zen, which is this sort of like alien border world. So apparently teleportation is not as simple as teleporting from point A to point B. Instead, like, it's routed through this border world, which I guess kind of defeats the purpose, the point of teleportation, but whatever. So yeah, now we're in Zen and we're tasked with actually killing an intense and immense powerful being that's actually keeping the portal, the whole like resonance cascade open, allowing all of these Zen alien creatures to flood into our world and cause havoc. So it's basically, I guess you could say it's oh, we accidentally opened the rift in reality and aliens saw that and they're using that as an opportunity to invade us or whatever. So yeah, we're here to stop that. And these chapters are actually really controversial, and you'll see why, but I mean, you already kind of see why that is. A lot of this is just really awkward platforming, and I already talked about this in earlier videos, but in earlier streams, but the platforming in this engine, in the Goat Source engine, is really wonky. Not many people like it, including me. And yeah, like Zen in general, like it's an interesting premise. This place clearly has a lot of potential, but it's rushed, okay? Like it's undeniably very rushed experience, and even Valve themselves are not particularly fond of this. How on earth am I supposed to use this thing? Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, so here we have to use the long jump module that we got last time, which, as a refresher, it allows us to jump much further if we walk, crouch, and then jump. One annoying thing that actually Black Mesa resolves with this is that for some reason there's fall damage in freaking space, even though you would think that the long jump module would mitigate the fall damage. Now what Black Mesa did to avoid this problem is basically the long jump module has I guess like little rocket boosters below itself, so every time you fall from a great height, those rocket boosters activate, so you basically stop right before you fall. It's really cool. I just think in general the long jump module in Black Mesa is executed way better than in the vanilla game. Careful of these things, they actually hurt a lot. But they are stationary, so they're very easy to take down. Go. I think there's 4 of these in total around here. Riveting combat. That's another selling point of Zen. Yep, I was correct. This is the problem. Alright. these little pawns actually heal you. And it looks like the mod developer, the mod creator of MMod didn't actually resolve the issue of how slow they heal you. In Black Mesa they heal you a lot faster, which is of course the remake of Half-Life, the fan-made remake, which is actually fantastic. You really should go check it out. And the Zen chapters in that remake are actually around 3 hours long. The Zen chapters in the base game are only about an hour long. So this is gonna be our shortest stream, which is why I decided to actually play through Uplink as well. You'll see what Uplink is after we're done with the base game. Okay, and here we have a cave. What you're meant to do here is you're meant to release these little butterfly things. And open each one of these little claw thingies. So that these butterflies can actually find their way there. And that'll activate this teleporter. And that was literally the first chapter. That's how quick it is. 3 out of the 4 chapters in Zen are really, really quick. And this one is actually a boss fight. This is the Gonarch. This is basically the big mama head crab. The way you fight her is you just hit her sack, literally, a few times, and then she'll just run away eventually, once she takes enough damage. And here's the baby head crabs that we actually encountered earlier in the game. These guys are really annoying. Oh crap! Keep your distance from her. She also eventually, sometimes, occasionally, does a ranged attack. Okay, there she goes. Now, these things are really annoying. Like, look at them. Because they're almost impossible to see. Not only are they tiny, but they also blend in with the environment really well. There is a healing pond there in case you need it. I think there was also some more supplies around here, or am I mistaken? Ah! This thing is floating. That's funny. Yeah, I guess I'm mistaken. Alright, let's follow her. Got some more rockets. Now, she's not like the Gargantuas where only explosives hurt her, but explosives are the most effective. But you can use anything, including bullets. Speaking of which, I'm out! Okay, there we go. I'm taking a lot of damage from these little bastards. There she goes. There are supplies down here, so let's grab them. And also a healing pond. Generally speaking, each arena has a healing pond. There's just an area with head crabs. This is jump pad. Alright, this area usually glitches out for me. Let's hope it doesn't happen. So she jumps there somehow, and we're all the way down here. Probably the easiest phase. It's just annoying that she keeps giving birth all the time. Okay, what the hell killed me? slow down, that means she's on low health. Just a few more grenades should do. There we go. I always found that sound that she makes when she dies really sad, honestly. Now there's even more. Okay, that is the portal that we need to leave from, but there is a healing pond relatively easy to miss right here. Let's use it to our advantage. That went surprisingly well, actually. I was expecting this to be a bit more difficult. Alright, and here we go. We're already done with the second chapter. This is gonna go very quickly. 10 minutes in and we've already done with 2 chapters. What have we done indeed? Now that voice you heard is actually the Nihilant. That's that really powerful being that was mentioned that we have to kill. He's so powerful that he can speak to us telepathically. Basically he was implying that we killed the last of its species, the Golmark, which is basically the mother of all head crabs, essentially. Use the revolver. I can't believe I have to use the revolver in short range, because it apparently sucks in long range now. Alright, so this right here, so this is Interloper. This is the absolute worst chapter in the game, in my opinion. And many people would agree with me. And this is the worst map in the game. Because it's really unclear where you're supposed to go at first. I actually got lost in this map. You're supposed to come inside of this small cave. Just make your way through here. This room will make you take damage, which is really annoying, but oh well. I mean, again, I guess this area is kind of neat. An alien cave. Again, this concept of an alien cave has been expanded upon greatly in Black Mesa. I'm surprised that this was not improved in any way, shape or form. Because this is the weakest part of the game, even according to Valve themselves. But this is basically playing out the exact same as vanilla. So what you're meant to do is you're meant to break this, to bring this tower down, and then ride the tower all the way back up, and then fall all the way back down into one of those little, like, spaceship things. So now I have to ride these platforms back down until we can get on top of one of these things, which will take us right there to the end portal. Really, really annoying map and really piss-poor design in my opinion. I have to sort of like lead my shots here because these are actual projectiles and not hit scan like in vanilla. Oh wait, there's the platform that I need to jump to. Still took damage, that's great. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot, Gabe. I don't know who actually designed this level. Whoever did, though, they must have been really high or something, because this is not great. There is some loot you can get there, but honestly it's not even worth it. Not really loot, more so gear. Okay, and we can ride this guy over to victory. I might have to make a long jump here, because I don't know when these things actually disappear. It looks like it gets close enough. We all die? We'll see about that, buddy. Alright, this map is actually pretty alright. I think this is the best map from this chapter. It's still not great, but oh yeah, we have a tentacle monster again. We can safely ignore that guy. He's harmless. No, he's not harmless, but he is if you just avoid him. Bit of a pseudo stealth section here. Now, something that is actually part of the lore, but I think it's really poorly told to the player, is that the Vortigons are actually not your enemy. They're basically enslaved by this big dudes, by the grunts. Well, not really by the grunts, more so by the controllers, the floating baby zombie really. The floating, like, alien babies or whatever they are. They've basically enslaved the Vortigons, and but yeah, that's not really very well conveyed, because some of them still attack you here. There is, again, I'm gonna keep mentioning Black Mesa here, because it does this very well, but Black Mesa actually portrays the story around these guys being enslaved much better than the base game does. And here we can actually see members of the survey team who happen to die here. Pretty neat detail. And that is in the vanilla game too, it's not something added in the MMod. That's right, get closer to me so I can actually snipe you. I guess I should turn off the bullets in order to actually be able to use the revolver properly. Because when it has bullets, it basically acts like the crossbow, except it doesn't even have the zoom, so it's even worse. But I want to play with the bullets. I've gotten this far, might as well go all the way. Here is a... oh crap, waste of a bullet. Another one of these ponds. Careful with the particles though. And this way just leads you out here for some reason. So let's go this way instead. And there's a Gargantua. In this one, we actually have to kill ourselves with explosives. There's no other way. We can also sneak past him, but that's not very easy to do because, yeah, this is not a stealth game. This is a combat game. But it is possible. But I find it much easier to just kill him because he's kind of dumb, as you can see. He has the tendency to get stuck in this loop, I've noticed. As long as you stay in this little tunnel, you'll be fine. And you normally have enough explosives if he stops moving around. There you go. Okay, he didn't die. Thought he did. I think he might have glitched out because he played like the little death animation, but he's still alive. Maybe I can sneak past him. Yeah, I think the game glitched out there. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna show both ways. I technically killed him and now I'm sneaking past him. Sneaking past his ghost, I guess. Hey, we actually have snarks here, but I'm probably not gonna get a chance to use them. More tentacles, which is why I wanted to save my grenades. Now this jump here is really dangerous, because no matter how you do it, you're gonna make noise. So you gotta be quick with your grenade throw afterwards. And somehow that still hit me, amazing. That's a lot of bullcrap. I will not stand for that, because the game just glitched out. Okay, not gonna repeat the same mistake this time. Go over there. And here are 2 more alien grunts that you can just sneak past. I like to snipe them though. And somehow the other one didn't notice that his body literally died right in front of him, so that's good. Good for us, bad for him. I think I already know that we're not alone in the universe. Thank you very much. And this is not only the worst map, but this is a big reason why many people hate this chapter, this factory area. This gives a lot of story and exposition, but at the same time it's a bad video game level. It's a good story level, bad video game level. Normally what's supposed to happen is these guys, the guards here are supposed to attack you only when there's controllers nearby. But I'm pretty sure this doesn't even work properly half the time. Let's do this. Wasted half my ammo, but I ran out of patience. And there's even more, yeah. Another reason why people hate this, it's full of controllers. Again, story-wise this makes sense, but this is the most annoying enemy type in the game. So, yeah, this is why this is a very unpopular chapter. Also, these barrel thingies, do not break those. Those are actually eggs. Well, maybe not eggs, but they contain alien grunts. So if you break them... Okay, I think this guy might be scripted. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is scripted to, like, come over here and show you that these things have the exact same effect as the healing pawns or whatever. They heal you very, very slowly. But it kind of glitched out there. You know, when I was a kid, I always thought those, like, healing pods or whatever you want to call them were also supposed to charge your suit. Alas, that is not the case. Yeah, I really like the addition of these guys, because not only does it add to the lore, but also it gives an excuse for the developers to actually place supplies around. Oh, yep, and oh, that was clever from your end, Mr. Annoying Bastard. And now we saw what happens when the barrels break. One of those guys pops up. Oh, come on, I'm trying to drink my freaking beer. God, I hate controllers. Yeah, take that. Dumbass. Alright, let's wait for this to pass. Come on. Now the really annoying section right here. God. Okay, that is definitely more enemies than there. There's only like 2 water guns there and 3 controllers, but here this is ridiculous. I'm gonna get my ass kicked in this. Which, even if you kill the controller, these guys will still keep on attacking you. How did you hit me around the corner, man? Come on. That's why I die. Okay, I can hear a healing thing. This is really difficult. Oh, missed it. It also can be very unclear where you're supposed to go when you're playing this game for the first time as well, because all these like pistons and machinery really blends in with the environment, and it can become really unclear what you're supposed to be using as an elevator and what is just there for filler. Oh, thank God I needed that health. Whoa! What was that? Holy... Okay, that is a new attack that's exclusive to the MMod. Interesting. I'm out of ammo for the revolver. I have to use this thing. Alright, and here's our final use, a final opportunity to use the laser trip mines. There's no way to get across this, we have to blow these up, so another also used for the satchel charge. Are you not gonna trigger the goddamn laser trip mine? Really? Wow, these guys outsmarted me. I guess I'm gonna use explosives. That actually backfired on me. I feel so stupid now. Are you shitting me? Okay, kill me, just... And of course, now that I want you to kill me, you never kill me. Okay, I guess this guy scripted to do that attack. Great, now I'm out of freaking health again. I forgot about this bastard. Slime little bastard, come on. Okay, you don't even have to use the laser trip mines. That's how useless they are. Just a few extra satchel charges and you're good to go. And never mind, I'm still gonna end up dying, of course. There we go. Do this dance again. And this. Of course, that's gonna reveal even more bastards. Thank God there's this here. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I have this thing. Perhaps I should have used that, oh well. I guess I can use it against the alien grunts. Also, I feel like the texture on this thing is a lot more worn out than it is in opposing force. I don't know if that's just me or there is something going on. This upcoming area I'm probably gonna die a lot in because I don't have any armor, and this is hard even in regular Half-Life. Because of these, there's a lot of controllers here. Thankfully this is the last chamber before the final boss. I actually died a little bit. Halloween surprise. And I'm out. Now I'm gonna need ammo. There is ammo in a side chamber, thankfully. Wow, one hit from these guys, 35 HP. It's crazy. Real Sigma higher. Oh my god, what is this freaking brain rot, dude? Info. I believe that, yes, I was correct. Okay, this is weird. This one seems to... it seems to heal 2 health instead of 1, but only sometimes. It was still faster, I guess. Yeah, another annoying part about this chapter, these elevators. Who designed these elevators, dude? Whoever designed these is evil. Not only do they make you freaking motion sick, They also make you more vulnerable. Just going up them. And every time you climb up, more of these annoying bastards spawn as well. I literally have to use crossbow. Most annoying enemy. Good. Are you serious? What the hell? Okay. And this bastard. There we go, nailed him. Now we could just keep on going up, but there's gonna be even more freaking controllers that spawn, so instead I'm gonna come over here because this area has a lot of supplies that I desperately need right now. I nearly fell because of you. Oh my god! Well, I'm worse off than I was when I entered. Fantastic. How is that not enough? I pumped you full of 2 freaking bullets. 2 shotgun shells. Come on. There we go. Okay. Lots of goodies here. Thank Christ. But it doesn't even matter because this is gonna spawn more annoying freaking bastard controllers. So it's all in vain, basically. Because these guys are impossible to freaking dodge. Literally impossible. Well, I'm slightly better off, I guess, than I was before. Oh, and that elevator is also really annoying because it's only here for literally like a fraction of a second. I have absolutely no ammo to deal with these guys. Fantastic. I have to rely on the crossbow again. I do have some glue-on gun ammo, but it's not enough. I would rather save it. I guess I don't even have to kill these guys. I can just try to make it to the elevator, but I don't want to risk it. It's safer to kill them. I don't know if it's just me, but these guys feel like they shoot a lot more than they do in the vanilla game too. But it's probably just me. Okay, and that is our exit portal, finally. Hey, we're gonna kill another endangered species. Yay! We just made 2 species of alien life going extinct in a single day. I love America. I really like this room, by the way. The design is really simple and yet ominous, with this like big old red portal in the middle of this black void with creepy sounds emanating from it. Let's jump right in and get this over with. And here we are at the final boss, the Nihilith. Really iconic boss in terms of looks, but also really crappy to fight. So what you have to do is you have to destroy these crystals first, otherwise he will start healing. And somehow he still gets me, amazing. Okay, which one of these pillars is the safest? Hopefully this one. Two of these is enough. And the way you kill him is by shooting him with rockets. Riveting gameplay. Okay, I am out of it. I do have some explosives with this, but I want to save that for the final round, so... Glue on gun, I choose you. Oh, that was not very effective. Let's just snipe him. He does spawn enemies sometimes. Well, that's kind of inaccurate. He doesn't spawn enemies, he shoots portals at you, which take you to, like, little side chambers, which have some platforming and other annoying enemies. That you can fight, and those side chambers basically have some extra gear for you to help you out during the fight. But 9 times out of 10, those are just annoying, because normally you have enough ammo to take him out. And in fact, when he opens up his head like this, you basically have to... He will stop shooting the portals, thankfully. And you have to use these jump pads to get on top of him and just shoot him with grenades. So let's do that. Arius. Well, let's make this count, because I'm almost dead. Here we go. Again, the fucking Vorgons are so goddamn cheap, dude, I swear to God. Okay, apparently he's not on low health. Oh my god. Okay, screw that. I don't know why his head is freaking open. And the moment I get out of my hiding spot, he closes his head. It's like he's baiting me. I guess I might as well just use up all my ammo and see how that goes. Because I got him pretty much stuck in a loop here. Whatever this is. Okay, I think that sound cue does actually mean he's on low health. I hope. Let's see. Yep, he's on low health and he shoots just one of those bombs. And we got him. Very easy, boss. At least this death animation is totally worth it.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh. Or rather, in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Zen, is in our control for the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers, and they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal, and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived. Time to choose.
And you do actually have a choice here. If you don't go through the portal,
It's time to choose.
you'll get the bad ending. But of course, because the canon ending is the good one, I will go for the portal.
Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
And that was Half-Life, one of my all-time favorite games. I love that ending. With the G-Man is this sort of mysterious figure that we've been seeing all throughout the game. And at the very end, we finally get to meet him, and yet we still don't know anything about him. And also the way that the ending was set up is basically perfect for a sequel. Like, it just leaves you with so many different like ideas of how the story could go. Of course, Half-Life 2 came out over 20 years ago, so we already know what's gonna happen next. But for those who haven't played the game and they reach this ending, it's definitely like gets your imagination going. I love it. It's amazing. And the fact that you also end on a train, just like the beginning of the game, you start on a train and you end on a train, is also a really nice touch. But yeah, that's basically the game. The credits are broken, so you have to like leave them through here. Now, there is one last thing, because this stream is really short compared to even less than an hour. Wow. It's really short compared to the other two. I will actually play through Uplink next. And Uplink is very interesting. It's basically a demo for the game. It's about 20-25 minutes of playtime. It's not really a cut chapter or anything. It's literally just like a standalone experience to sort of, I guess, show you what the game is capable of, or what you can expect from the game. It's very iconic, and it's actually playable in the original Half-Life ever since the 25th anniversary update, which is great, because before that you either had to get the demo yourself online or like a mod that replicates the demo or something. And I'm pretty sure it comes bundled with MMod. I know that the USS Darkstar mod comes bundled with MMod for some reason. I'm not gonna stream that, I have decided, because I do need a bit of a break. So no stream tomorrow, and on Friday I will be streaming more Thief. But yeah, I'm gonna close this, because I have to close it. I have to restart the mod. Because I'm sharing my desktop, you get to watch my desktop here for a few minutes. I apologize for that. And let me open up Steam. Let me open up the mod properties, and let's see if we do have... where is it? Oh yeah, we do have it. Yep, we have Darkstar and Uplink. Again, I'm not really gonna show Darkstar. I highly recommend you just play the mod yourself if you want to see Darkstar, but I will show Uplink, because it is official content, whereas Darkstar is just a mod. Okay, let's see if this works. Nope, I have to launch it through Steam. Okay, good to know. So, let's go back to Steam. Launch it through here. Hopefully this works. Yep, that worked. Yeah, we can change it from here as well. I didn't even notice if that was a thing in the previous title screen. Probably should have been more observant. But yeah, you can select the instance from here, I guess. So yeah, let's... I'm gonna show this off. I don't think I want to play on hard. I'm pretty sure this is not really changed from the vanilla experience, but I don't feel confident playing this on hard because Uplink can actually be difficult. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go for hard. Let's go all out.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective.
And this actually takes place roughly around the time of Honorail. It's right at the end of day 1, I believe. But it's not canon. This is not canon at all. They're already bombing the facility, I see. Whoa, that was a close one.
Open up the reactor complex so we can get down to safety.
I'm sorry, but those doors will not open until we send the all clear.
So send it already.
I would love to do that, but the aerial bombardment has made a wreck of my transmitter. The cables are severed. We'd have to aim it by hand, and I'm getting high radiation levels in the transmitter dome. Nobody but a fool would go in there.
What about this guy?
Yes, you could survive in that
I'm
suit
the
of
fool.
yours. Very well. I will lower security on the satellite access elevator, and you can go up into the dome. I'll try to help you over the intercom.
All right.
I'll stay here and guard this area.
So the premise of Uplink is very simple. We have to activate the satellite dish. So it's literally go in, do the thing, get out. Simple as that. It's very well designed though. Like the level design here is pretty damn good. Here's our trusty crowbar. Now we can go that way, but there is a secret here. And this will lead us to an early... I was about to say early grave. No, an early shotgun. And some head crabs.
Combat shotgun acquired. 9mm semi-automatic shotgun acquired.
And if we go around here, this will lead us back to the elevator. In terms of weapons, in this you can get only the basics, because it is still a demo after all. So you only get the pistol, the shotgun, submachine gun, crowbar, and I think grenades. That's all you get. And here we have to fight Marines with... actually, we do have a shotgun. I'm actually really glad that they featured the Marines here, because they're the highlight of Half-Life combat, in my opinion. Get this downtime to load. Make use of these. Okay, apparently hard is actually normal. Because I did select hard when starting this, but it seems like it's giving me... like the enemies have the same health as they would on normal, and getting the same amount of goodies as I would be on normal. too close, and this guy was revived. Amazing. God intervened there. Here we have to use grenades. Alley-oop.
Detected.
There's always like a couple of stragglers who are smart enough to not walk in front of the turret. But for this warehouse, oh, I really like this. You actually get to see how they're shooting down the side of it. Really neat. A lot of shotgun ammo, that's not good. Whoa, what the hell? That's never happened before. Normally these guys are corpses. Huh. I wonder if that's a MMod specific bug. Because I have played Uplink a few times and that's never happened to me before. Foiled by their own trap.
Wait a minute, and I'll let you in.
And this is the satellite dish we have to rearrange or whatever. And I really like this. The UN, the CIA, NASA, NATO, the Pentagon, and US NRC. I don't know what that is. That's where we need to adjust this.
You'll want to work quickly. Tune the transmitter to the US NRC. I repeat, tune to the US NRC. Excellent. I'm sending the all clear and the doors should open now. We'll meet you down below.
And we've got company. So 2 soldiers will fly in, and then 2 more will break through here. You have 2 options. You can either just quickly escape, or what I like to do is cook a grenade. Okay, that was cooking it way too long. But yeah, you can actually cook grenades. The longer you hold it in your hand like this, the quicker it will explode once you hold it. But if you hold it down too much, it will explode in your hands. So you do gotta be careful. And now we can proceed. There we go. Shotgun ammo, I need this. Thank you, sir.
Well, I seem to be seriously wounded. I don't think I can last much longer.
What a noob. Here we have a very short, like, horror-esque area. Because of course, any good Half-Life game has a horror area. Or a horror chapter. Or horror elements. Now, you can actually rescue this guy, but I don't know why you would want to do that, because he just starts shooting you again, so just let the barnacle do its thing. Same thing with this guy. creepy. Looks so goofy. There we go. More headcrabs here. Be careful. Wow, I'm surprised that guy didn't get me. And now we're back outside, right over here. That's nice. And I do really appreciate that on the journey back, there are actual okay, that was weird. There are actual like ambushes and there's more enemies on your way back, which is a nice change of pace. The big alien versus grunt fight here. Where's this last guy? Let's go. Oh, right here. Alright, do we have any more? Nope. Out of juice. Oh, there's another gun. Easy. Yeah, this is way easier. I don't know why I was so scared of switching to normal. If you get the shotgun early, this is super easy. There's some water guns right behind that door. One of them survived, that's fine. Finish him off. We made it!
Alive. Freeman, who would have thought you'd still be alive?
Hey, Gordon. Can't get any work.
And now we can actually open this door, which leads to the Lambda complex.
Ooh, something died down
So I guess this
here.
is, if this were canon, this would take place shortly before you reach the Lambda complex, I guess.
Is someone there?
No, this guy's good at dodging bullets. We can clearly hear something big beyond this door. We might have a boss fight near the end. Not gonna spoil anything. That does not look very safe. I mean, you've probably seen enough of this game by now to know there's a Gargantua right next door. Also, here's something that's really, I think, confusing. It was definitely confusing to me. You see this, like, electrified wire? Metal conducts electricity. So naturally, when this happened in the game, or in the demo, I was not sure what I was supposed to do, because I was positive that stepping on this would kill me, but no, you're supposed to climb this. Again, I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. This head crab here is our last enemy. kind of asking for it. You literally ran right in front of him. It's the G-Man! Kill him! Oh wow, he actually... Normally he stops, but because I was shooting at him, he actually ran away. Interesting. That guy has just given up. Wow, he actually survived. Normally that guy always dies. Hey, my man. Oh, if the Gigasha won't kill you, I will. I'm the real monster. Yeah, that's how the demo ends. There is no way to kill that guy, you don't have enough grenades. Uplink completed. Require further data. It's a demo, get it? Alright, and that was yeah, that was basically the entirety of Half-Life. I did not show the hazard course, but again, I really don't think that's worth it. Now, the game does have 3 expansion packs. There's Half-Life Opposing Force, Half-Life Blue Shift, and Half-Life Decay. 2 of those are on Steam. They're very easy to get. The last one, Decay, is actually originally only for the PS2. There is a fan-made mod, basically a port of it. So you can actually play it on PC as well, which is good, because otherwise it would be pretty much a forgotten expansion. In Opposing Force, you play as the HECU soldiers, which is a really cool concept, and that one is widely considered to be the best expansion, not just for Half-Life, but for any game ever. It adds a lot of new content, a lot of new enemies, new weapons. It's honestly fantastic. Then there's Blue Shift, which puts you in the shoes of a security officer. Again, another point of view of the Black Mesa incident. That one isn't as good as Opposing Force. It's basically just more Half-Life. Doesn't really add anything new. But it does. It is very story-focused, which is like... It's a very nice bridge between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 in terms of like how the narrative evolves and all that stuff. So it's still a pretty good time all around. And then Decay is very interesting because it's a co-op thing. Like a 2-player co-op thing. Basically think Portal 2 co-op, but for Half-Life. It's actually really, really sweet. I don't really have plans on playing these on the channel, per se. I want to focus on just the main games. But I do highly recommend you check them out if you ever pick up this game, if you find it interesting. Also, make sure to check out the expansions. They're genuinely fantastic. Also, as I said, I'm not gonna show off USS Darkstar because it's not really canon. I don't even know why the MMod supports it, honestly. I think it is possible to run other mods on the MMod, but I couldn't tell you how to do that, I'm afraid. But yeah, and as for my verdict for this mod, I really like it. My only like complaint, I guess, is the revolver. I think it was really straight up fucked, especially if you use like the bullets. But if you don't use the bullets, all the weapons are hit scan except the crossbow, so that's also really bad. So you basically have to nerf one of the best guns in the game in order to buff all the other guns, which I guess you could say is fair, but still. Other than that, though, it was a great time all around. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. No stream tomorrow, but we're going to be back on track with Thief on Friday. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be playing my absolute favorite mission from that game, in fact. So be sure to not miss it. And until then, thank you all very much for watching, and have a